What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Career Backups Podcast. I'm your host, and with me is Skylar Eckenrod.
Hey!
Zach Clark.
How's it going?
And we're here for another fun-filled episode.
On my birthday, thanks, guys.
On Skylar's birthday.
Happy birthday. What'd you turn? 19?
Yep.
19.
Yep.
Almost as old as your girlfriend's.
Set you up for that one, didn't
Almost
I?
as old as your adopted child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
It's so weird when he calls me dad.
It would be real weird if anyone called me dad. I don't know how I'd take that.
I don't know.
No,
If Buddy could talk.
I guess. That's true.
He can call you bitch.
Hey, bitch, where's my loud bone?
Yeah.
I've always thought of Joey as my kid. You know, my little kid.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
Buddy's gonna, you're going to kill Buddy.
I probably will. No, I'm a quarter century old.
How's it feel?
I see why you guys struggle to get up so much in the morning. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, that one day really
Yeah.
changed things for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Sue forgot it was my birthday. Fun story.
Are you serious?
Yep. So I feel like I woke up.
Even I remembered.
Yeah, everybody else did.
Everybody else did.
Woke up at 7. She was in the bathroom doing her hair and everything. And I'm like, hi, honey. And she, hi, blah, blah, blah. Got ready in there, walked away, gave Jocelyn a kiss, came back home, over. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, have a good day. And that was that. We parted. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to work this hard. And her son actually brought it to her attention whenever he got in the car with her to go to work.
Nice.
That I had a birthday cake next to my name on Snapchat.
That's how he knew.
Yep. And so she texted me. She's like, happy birthday. She didn't say like sorry or anything because she like tried to play it off.
Yeah,
But I knew.
I knew.
You knew.
So I came home and I told her, I'm pretty sure this gives me like free range to forget to buy you Christmas presents or something. I feel like that's a fair trade-off. This dog is going to die. But yeah, I feel like that's an even trade.
Yeah, no Christmas presents because she forgot your birthday.
Just forgot to tell me happy birthday.
Yeah.
She technically didn't forget all day.
I mean, she might have if not for
That's
her
true.
son. So
That's
I
true.
think you almost have to
That would
say
have
she
been
forgot.
fantastic.
It would have
That
been.
would have been great.
Oh, I know. I wish she would have, actually.
Was this your first birthday? What? No, you guys.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm good with time.
Yeah, that's all right. No, and that's what I mean. Probably like her time hop would have reminded her at some point or something. I don't know.
Something
When's
would've
her
popped up.
birthday?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
September 29th.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're lucky. I'll
I
talk
see.
about it later. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of your life.
Yep.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
That was all part of the plan.
How does it feel to know that you'll spend her birthday at Jed's wedding?
So exciting.
So exciting.
It beats having to take it out to eat. Think about that. I love you,
Sure.
Sue.
Did she take you out?
Good
to eat
thing
for
she doesn't
your
listen to
birthday?
these. No, I came home from work and I came here.
That's dedication.
I know.
That is dedication.
I know.
I don't know if I would do this on my birthday. I'm just kidding, guys.
Maybe it was like Christmas or something.
Yeah. Even then,
I don't do a whole lot in the evenings.
Yeah,
Skylar would be
that's a
like,
good point.
I'd still be here.
Yeah, I'll still be there. It's alright, guys.
I'll do a whole lot in the evenings. What do we do about Thanksgiving?
Ooh,
Oh, that is a Thursday.
that is a Thursday.
Looks like we're watching football and
Recording a bunch.
and recording a podcast together, boys. We all know I have no life.
Zach, I was going to tell you to start us off, but you know what? I think I'm going to call an audible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is
I
that?
don't think that's called an audible. I think that's you fucked up.
I fucked up. Hey, Skylar, how about you start us off now that I
Sure,
thought
since
about
that's what we planned on doing.
Shh, don't tell them we planned these.
You think I wrote these down as we go?
Yeah, you're real
All
quick.
right. Well, we had the bracket challenge we had a few weeks ago, the bracket of random things. That seemed to go over pretty well.
Yeah, we got some good feedback on the
Yeah.
bracket.
So I brought it back.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
Let's get it.
And I decided that I love junk food. So I wanted to hear everybody's favorite snack. Don't cheat, Joe. Don't look. You freaking cheater.
Damn it, Joey.
Yeah. So I had each of them send me their top 6 snacks. Can you swallow less loud?
I could try.
My gosh, I can't hear you.
We're in top form today.
We are in
boys.
top form.
Between Buddy and Joey, I mean,
It's ridiculous. I can't hear the guy have to. I'm trying to listen to him, and it sounds like this. But then he takes a drink and. Jeez.
we know you make that sound a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just natural. I can't help it.
Anyway, they sent me their top 6 snack foods. I made a bracket, drew at random. I added a few. I kicked out a few because Joey sucked.
I will agree with that. That was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Almonds.
I
hope
love
you've
almonds.
threw
I
those
did not
out.
throw almonds out.
Ugh. Disgusting.
I threw white chocolate Kit Kats out
Fuck yeah.
because that was the most random thing I've ever seen.
That's not the worst.
Well, Kit Kats.
I like Kit Kats.
Kit Kats are my favorite candy,
I
but I
like-
prefer white chocolate.
I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna
gosh.
lie.
We're not.
All right, let's just get
we're
into
moving.
it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
I fuck with them.
in the Dunkaroos bracket, everybody remembers Dunkaroos, right?
I fucking love
Those things were
Yes.
the best. I can't believe they stopped making those.
Then they brought them back though.
Did they?
They're like back. Yeah, they went away, but then they came back.
I need to get Sue to get on that.
Yep.
Wow. All right. So I suggested string cheese. Joey out of nowhere, one of his top snacks was block cheese.
Fuck yeah.
Is that like the little cubes?
Yeah. Well, no, it's like the little prepackaged flat cheese that they make.
That you get at Sheets. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like those ones.
They're
But
like
they make
99
smaller
cents.
ones too that come in like bags.
I don't
Really,
know.
I'm fine with any form of cheese. So
All
at this
right,
point,
so in the play-in game for the Dunkaroos bracket, we have string cheese facing block cheese.
So I have to pick which one of
You gotta
because
give me.
it's. Oh yeah, that was your 2.
Well, no, you guys no. I am the deciding vote. You guys pick. That's how this goes.
Oh, okay.
the reason why I picked block cheese over string cheese is, don't get me wrong, I like the string cheese and pulling it apart. It's a fun game, but it lowers the amount of cheese I can put in my body in a quick period. I like block cheese. I can eat it more.
You don't have to pull it
You don't
apart.
have to pull it
Haven't you
apart.
seen the episode of The Office
Oh
where?
my god! You
where-
guys eat your string cheese without pulling it apart?
Haven't you ever seen the episode of The Office where Ryan's talking to Toby in the break room and he's like, "You just go." Toby goes, "You just go for it." And he's like, "Yeah, around 14, I just decided, I'm gonna do
but
that."
you guys do that?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
I mean, I still pull it apart, but if I'm like, I don't want to piss with this, I just bite it.
See, that's fucking.
I
weird.
like the
you guys. You're a fucking
consistency
serial killer.
of string cheese. Yeah, so I'm going string cheese.
I'm going block.
String wins. Haha.
That's fine. As long as there's cheese in the competition, I'm happy.
That was the worst. Oh my god.
The
Actually,
fact that
it
you say
wasn't
you
the worst.
sometimes eat it without pulling apart is fucking terrible.
We are gonna auction these off on eBay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it.
Yeah, we're all gonna sign these brackets and then put them on eBay.
Next, we have a personal favorite of mine. Actually, these are both mine. Chewy Chips Ahoy cookies, facing off against string cheese.
Chewy Chips Ahoy would have been on my list.
Yeah, it beat me to it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, and people who say like regular Chips Ahoy
Are just wrong.
they are
Ugh.
insanely wrong.
When you have the option for chewy, how could you choose a hard cookie?
Because
I
the
just
thing
don't-
is,
not good.
then they always follow it up with, "Well, you just gotta get a glass of milk." I'm like, yeah, see, I don't have to do that. Now, granted,
if I want milk, I can have it with my chewy.
I always get a glass of milk with my Chewy Chips Ahoy
That's
cookies.
fair. That's fair.
But if it came down to it that I didn't have milk, I could
You could
still,
still
eat
eat
them.
them. Yeah.
That makes sense.
There's no way I could enjoy
The milk just takes it to another level.
Yeah, exactly. There's
but
no
it's
way
not a necessity.
I can't enjoy the regular without milk at all.
No.
They're just
like
dry.
chewing on chalk.
Yeah, crumbly.
I can't even tell you the last time I ate one because they're just not good.
No, last night, but
Bummer.
I mean, okay. Next we have Zach's choice of Sour Patch Kids facing off against almonds.
If almonds wins this, I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm gonna kill myself.
How is this even a
Pick
contest?
almonds. Pick almonds.
I'm picking almonds.
I pick almonds too. Come on, man up. Be a man of your word.
All right, fuck it. Let's do that.
No, I'm definitely picking Sour Patch Kids,
That's
Joe.
fair.
Because
That's fair.
100%. That's
I
not
love
even
almonds.
close.
almonds suck.
I love almonds.
Almonds are like my least favorite nut, and I don't even like nuts.
No, those big ones that are like big nuts are my least favorite.
I don't even know.
Do you ever
what
have
you're
the
talking
planters? Like, you get the planters, the mixed nuts, and they have like these ones that are like the size of a fucking planet.
about. No.
I don't like nuts other than almonds, really.
Almonds.
You don't like cashews?
Cashews are good. I like
Peanuts
cashews.
are the best.
You don't like pistachios?
Pistachios are good too.
Do you like peanuts?
Not a big peanut guy.
Okay, so
So he likes all but one nut. Not a big nut guy,
Not a
except
big
for
nut.
everyone except
for
peanuts.
almonds, pistachios, cashews, you know.
Beech nuts, that's what they're called.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, but almonds are a close second because there's no flavor to almonds. They're just crunchy crap. I don't like them.
This
I have
n-
strong feelings about it.
This next one is extremely tough. Reese's peanut butter cups. I gotta specify because like,
Yeah.
you mean Reese's Pieces? That'd be like, we'll get to that later on
Yeah.
whenever we bring up something else. But Reese's is taking on milkshakes. This is a juggernaut matchup right here.
It's tough, but it's not. I feel like milkshakes isn't specific enough. You know what I mean? Because I'd say they're on average. Your average milkshake, it's like your average milkshake versus Reese cups. Do you know what I'm saying? I've had milkshakes that are better than a Reese cup, but I've also had milkshakes that are worse than a Reese cup.
So you're going for the consistency. Is that
That's
what
what
you're
I'm saying. That's why I'm going with Reese
That makes
cups.
sense.
Joey picked milkshakes.
I picked milkshakes. I'm sticking with milkshakes. I love me a good milkshake.
I do too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get where you're coming
if it
from.
was
like on a
more
consistency.
specific, if you were like,
No, but here's the thing. Like when I say that, when you think this, I think how you should do it is, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
okay, I still go Reese's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to, and Reese's is my favorite candy. I'm gonna pick milkshakes though because I was thinking about it when I was at Sheetz earlier, and I'm thinking about it still, and I'm probably gonna stop on my way back and get one.
Get a milkshake.
I'm getting a milkshake on my way back because they're
Friel ones. Is that what you're talking about?
no, my gosh, no, they're
No,
specialty
you get the ones that
you
they make
order.
behind the thing. Those
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
those
know
are
they
the
made.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
where you
yeah.
get milkshakes.
You get a peanut butter
Sheetz. Fuck
swirl
yeah.
chocolate milkshake with whipped cream.
It's pretty good.
There's a lot of cream.
Milkshake
There's a
on-
lot of cream in that because I add my own once I get it. It's like insane.
That's fair. I love milkshakes. That's why I didn't even know if it would count because like it's not really a snack, but
I use it as a snack.
it's like a treat.
To me, it's just a little too generic. That's why I'm going Reese's.
That's fine.
That's fun.
Like I said,
I respect
Reese's
that.
is my favorite, and I even put Reese's.
Yeah, you
down.
put Reese on. I'm shocked.
We both had Reese's.
Yeah.
So I'm a little surprised it didn't make it
Yeah,
farther.
I am too. But milkshakes got me. Like I can't pass up that peanut butter swirl chocolate milkshake.
I've never had one. Maybe it's
They're
just 'cause I
really
haven't had
good.
one.
They're really good.
You come with me after. We'll get them.
Milkshake party.
Yeah. Next, I have my Cosmic Brownies facing off against one I threw in today at the recommendation of a coworker. Gushers.
Oh gosh.
Now, Mike Kramer is
a
the
fucking
biggest
nice pull.
Cosmic Brownie fan. For his bachelor party, I think I bought 10 boxes of them.
Wow.
Jesus, that's a lot of cosmic
Yeah.
brownies.
Well, that was just
Do you like the
an
ones with
insane day.
nuts?
I don't like Cosmic Brownies. I think they're okay.
Oh, walnuts. Walnuts are another kind of nut, Joe.
Don't
Yeah.
do walnuts.
Okay, so you're not the nut brownie fan.
No, I do like cosmic brownies, the ones without the nuts, but
I like
I can
my
find-
favorite ones are the ones that have like the little,
the
they're
little,
like sprinkles or
little
something.
sprinkle
They're
things,
like,
yeah. Multicolored.
yeah, they're multicolored.
Yeah, the cosmic. That's what makes them
That's
cosmic.
what. Okay.
Ah,
The other ones are walnut brownies.
Well, I don't like the
Ah.
walnut brownies at all, and I don't really care for Cosmic Brownies. I can eat them in a pinch.
I really thought I would probably pick cosmic brownies to win a matchup, but against Gushers, that's hard.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
Gushers.
that was a
Yeah.
great suggestion.
I'm going with
Yeah.
Gushers. I gotta go Gushers.
Because like
here.
you think of childhood, Gushers is in there.
I think there's a box in my car, honestly.
I had 5 boxes downstairs.
I don't-
I went
they're
to
fucking great.
I went to the supermarket here in Homer City, and it was buy 2 get 3 free. It's like I
Nice.
can't pass that up.
Yeah.
No, Gushers. That's a good pull.
All right, so this is our Elite Eight then. Our Elite Eight round. We have Chewy Chips Ahoy Cookie taking on Sour Patch Kids. This is a tough one.
That's so hard.
this.
It
This
almost it
this
just
one's
depends
a
on
lot.
the mood you're in.
This one's a lot harder than the random things one.
Is it?
Would you agree? This
Yeah.
bracket.
Yeah, because the other ones were just like, what am I thinking in that? This is more like, man, if I had to eat, that's a bigger decision. I feel. I'll just start. I'm going Chewy. I'm going Chewy cookies.
Honestly, I have to go Sour Patch Kids. They're just whatever. Like if I think of candy, that's the candy I want.
If these were the Sour Patch watermelon, I would have picked them.
I was gonna put that.
But the kids, I'm not as big a fan of the kids, so Chewy Chips Ahoy is going to continue.
Have you guys
on
tried the new ones? They're like the Sour Patch Kids Freeze and Fire.
I've tried the
No.
freeze. Yeah,
They're weird.
they're like lemonade.
They're like
raspberry,
lemonade,
yeah.
but they're good.
They were good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried the fire.
I
though.
can't be mad about that
Because chewy cookies are the
because
bomb.
they're so good. I feel like both of them are so good.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
those-
that's a tough matchup.
What are
Yeah.
your guys' feelings on peach rings?
love them. Absolutely
I
love
like
them.
peach rings.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I don't like them more than Sour Patch Kids, but I love them
Peach rings are solid.
because I thought about that for the list.
So now this Elite Eight matchup is very intriguing. Milkshakes taking on Gushers. This is like my childhood versus my now.
I'm going with Gushers.
I'm going milkshakes.
I didn't want this one.
We have an ice cream truck that comes to work every Friday. I get a milkshake every Friday.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I still like in my mind. I'm just thinking of that peanut butter swirl milkshake, and my
But
mouth
you're
is
thinking
like,
of the pinnacle. I don't know. To me, it's like that's just like very
Ooh,
generic.
milkshakes. But you can have bad gushers sometimes. You open the pack, they're all exploded.
yep,
You get your hands all sticky.
yep.
There's
I
bad
don't like
packs
them when
of
they're
Gushers.
exploded. Don't
Yeah.
like when they're exploded. And it does.
I
it-
love
it-
Gushers.
I do too. The one thing that bothers me about Gushers though is how they stick to your teeth.
They do stick to your.
That bothers me.
Hey, that's fair.
I
That's fair.
respect
I'm just.
it.
I had to go with Gushers.
All right, then we
Went
got
with my gut.
Chewy Chips Ahoy cookies in our Final Four matchup, squaring off against milkshakes.
This is a hard one.
Chewy Chips Ahoy. That's what I'm going with. It's not that. I mean, I must not be a huge milkshake guy. The more I,
The more we,
That's possible.
the more we
That's
get
true.
into
That's
this, I just
possible.
don't think I'm a huge milkshake guy.
I'm gonna go Chewy Chips Ahoy.
I was leaning towards milkshakes, so I'm glad I didn't have to make that deciding vote.
They're really close to me, but since this is like the snack bracket, I think like if I was gonna like sit at home and play video games all night, like what am I gonna buy?
Yeah,
I'm buying a
good
pack
point.
of Chewy cookies.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And that's why, like
Yeah.
Gushers. Yeah.
So I'm glad milkshakes could make it this far, but I don't feel.
So the champion of the Dunkaroos bracket was Chewy Chips Ahoy cookies
Chips Ahoy.
in a heated matchup with milkshakes.
I like
So
it.
then,
I dig it.
in the goldfish bracket,
Snack that smiles.
in our play-in game, we have Flaming Hot Cheetos
All right.
taking on Cheez-Its.
These are basic Cheez-Its. That's the plan.
Yep.
All right.
That's tough. I'm not a huge fan of either. So like
Oh,
I
interesting.
like
You're not a big
I,
Cheez-Its guy.
that's big to me that you don't.
I
like
if
either
these
of
were
those.
the white cheddar,
Cheez-Its, I agree.
I would
Almost
those might win.
almost put those on my list. It was
But
close.
just normal Cheez-Its taste like burnt cheese to me. Not a fan. So even though Flamin' Hot Cheetos are a little too hot for me, I got to go Flamin' Hot.
I'm also going Flamin' Hot.
Wow,
They're
that's a
on my
big
list.
upset.
I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
If you put a box of Cheez-Its in front of me, I won't eat it.
Yeah,
I
but if
don't-
they're white cheddar,
But if they're
fuck.
white cheddar,
I mean,
I'll eat the
I'll
entire
still, I'll
thing.
still eat Cheez-Its, but I love the white
I don't
cheddar.
fuck with Cheez-Its. I don't like Cheez-Its at all.
Dude, when I was younger, over the summertime, my mom used to get super pissed at me because she would buy a box of Cheez-Its and it wouldn't last 2 days.
And it would be the family size.
Yeah, they were 100%.
How could she get pissed? It's not like you're fat though. Like
Because she would want some and they wouldn't be there
makes
because
sense.
I ate the entire box.
If she had 2 days, no one would blame herself.
yeah. She had 2 days to eat those.
That's too long.
white cheddar though. Those are gone in an hour.
That's
Did you ever have the
fucking
the duos? It's got
yeah,
both.
it's got both.
They're pretty freaking good.
Dudes are good.
Yeah, but I just eat the white cheddar ones. So.
The Tabasco ones are really good too.
Nah.
The sriracha Cheez-Its,
Sriracha
so
Cheez-Its are really
fucking good.
Buffalo Cheez-Its are also pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
Buffalo wing Cheez-Its are
We're
real
hurting
good.
Skylar right now.
He doesn't like hot things.
We're not gonna talk about this.
All right.
All right, so then taking on Oreos, we have Flaming Hot Cheetos.
This is easy for me.
Yeah.
Oreos.
God, go Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oreos.
Skylar's like, it doesn't matter what Joey picks.
Oreos. No, Oreos are way better.
I must.
You
I'm
have to have
gonna
a glass
get
of
a
milk.
bag.
That's my problem with Oreos.
Yes, but I need a drink with Flaming Hot Cheetos as
Yeah.
well.
I guess, all right.
I'm gonna get a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos soon just to try them because maybe I just haven't.
This next
Yeah, I
matchup
want
I don't like. It was a bad draw, but I know it's going to lose. Salt and vinegar chips are taking on gummy worms.
Wait, is that sour gummy worms or just straight gummy worms? I put sour
other kind
gummy
of gummy
worms.
worms?
I put sour gummy.
I just
worms.
I'm thinking like the trolleys.
So
Yeah.
not
I mean,
sour gummy worms?
They're
They're
not.
sour.
Our
aren't they?
Trolleys gummy worms.
No,
I
you're
don't-
thinking of the ones that like you put in like a dirt dessert, like they're like
No,
see-through.
no.
So is that sour
No.
gummy worms?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
That's a totally different ball game then.
Yeah, sour gummy worms. Whatever.
No,
It
that's
doesn't really-
different.
Nobody
Gummy
eats.
worms,
Nobody eats the regular.
But
gummy
people
worms.
do. That
That,
they're a
they're
thing.
a thing.
No, nobody eats those.
But we
they're
have to be
literally
specific.
They're literally only around for dirt dessert.
I'm still taking salt and vinegar chips.
That's online. Oh, idiot.
Oh, this is so tough.
Salt and vinegar chips suck.
They're like my favorite chip.
They're like my favorite chip
Yeah,
too.
salt and vinegar.
And every
chips
now and then
all
I just
day.
get in the mood for salt and
Oh,
vinegar
yeah.
chips.
You get the ones.
I think
that are
both of these were on my.
extra
They were.
vinegar.
Yeah, both of these were to mine.
The only ones I set up were the playing games because they were similar things.
Sour.
That makes sense.
I go salt and vinegar chips.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever just been like, I gotta get
My
some
man.
sour- even though I love sour gummy worms. Salt and vinegar chips are the OG.
Yeah, I mean they're the best.
No,
If I want a chip,
What's the best
I
kind
want
of
salt
chip
and
then?
anything other than salt and vinegar.
So you just don't. You're
You
one of
don't-
those people
you
that
don't like
salt and
vinegar?
vinegar.
Vinegar's the worst.
vinegar.
I like
I like
salt.
vinegar.
See, I fuck with vinegar.
like
I
salt.
love vinegar.
I love vinegar.
Joey and I fuck with vinegar. Literally, I fuck.
Cookie dough
I
ice.
wouldn't even blame you.
Cookie
With
dough
that
ice cream.
good.
Cookie dough ice cream. Taking on another childhood favorite, fruit by the foot.
Cookie dough ice cream. I like fruit roll-ups and I like Gushers. I never was a fruit by
You
the
like
foot fan.
fruit roll?
I'm,
Those stick to your mouth more than anything.
I like them.
I'm with Zach. If this was for a roll up, I'd have a much harder
Wow,
contest.
I'm
But
surprised.
Fruit by the foot was not my shit.
yeah, I don't like it
I thought-
nearly as much for.
I thought fruit by the foot was like a runaway winner back in the day. I didn't.
that's fair. I definitely. I'm taking.
No,
cookie dough ice
Gushers
cream.
were. It was like for me, it was Gushers OG,
Yeah,
fruit
roll
roll
up.
up, and then fruit by the foot.
and a big gap.
yeah, yes, big gap.
See, I'd say the other two, like Gushers and fruit by the foot, were probably like 1-2, like neck and neck, and then fruit roll ups were like way down there.
Interesting.
Because you like don't get anything in a fruit roll up. It's like so small.
But I
But
don't
it's
know.
like
they're-
it's got like the fun aspect.
yeah, they were always my fruit rolls. Might have been.
And then you can never unroll them the entire way. There's always that last.
I never
fold.
made it there. I was eating them by the time.
You gotta get it out of the paper.
I got a little bit out, and I'm starting to eat it. I mean, I fucking love those.
So
I
that's
have
like
fi-
what paper?
I have five. I have 5 boxes of those downstairs too.
What paper?
Oh, those came in paper.
All right, so then we have Oreo. Oh, sorry. This is a tough one, and I want to yell at Joey when I say this one. Doritos.
I know.
They're
Nacho
taking on
cheese Doritos.
beef jerky. Joey asked me what specific kind of Doritos. If someone says, "Here's a bag of Doritos," what are you getting, Zach?
Nacho cheese.
Thank you.
I'm not arguing that that's the one you go to.
No,
but
it's
in a list
not.
where we're trying to be specific, I figured you'd have mentioned
No,
it.
I didn't need to be specific because everybody knows if you say
Yeah.
Doritos, that's what
You're
you
right.
mean.
Everybody knows that's what you mean, but most people would agree it's not even the best flavor.
No.
That's why I asked.
No.
Granted, you
I
think
would
that,
agree. I
but you're
agree
just
with
wrong.
both.
No, I'm not.
You think Doritos nacho cheese are the best flavor?
Yes.
Ugh.
Like I said, they're maybe.
I don't even know if I can eat them.
They're like probably low.
Disgusting.
Cool Ranch, not that good.
We'll just I'll make
Sweet
this
chili is just
the best.
terrible.
The
the
best.
best
Terrible.
kind, without a doubt.
Terrible.
Well, we'll make this easy. That way we can move on. Beef jerky.
Yeah, beef jerky.
You guys are idiots.
Not even a contest.
No, it wasn't a contest for me.
Good.
You put sweet chili on there?
Salt and vinegar.
I wouldn't
sweet
put that.
chili are meeting in the finals.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
put that.
And then I'm gonna cry.
Wouldn't put that. Oreos taking on salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Wow. It was that easy
It's not
for
even
you.
a contest.
Oh,
I like Oreos, but we have the better cookie on the other side.
You can't think of future matchups.
I'm not
like
thinking
that.
of future matchups, but like I can't pick this maybe the second best cookie
Zach, if
over
these
my
two
favorite
things
chips.
are sitting in front of you, which one are you going to eat first?
Oreos.
Thank you. Get rid of that.
Press.
Sorry, Joey. I love salt and vinegar chips.
I get
think
it.
I like sweets. I think I might have more of a sweet tooth than like savory.
That makes sense.
I lean towards like, yeah.
I
It's
just
not
don't-
sweeter
savory. It's not savory. It's whenever you put it in your mouth, you're like, you get like this because it's so terribly tasting. Cookie dough ice cream facing off against beef jerky. Go.
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Cool.
Gains.
Oreos
So-
taking
straight
on
protein.
beef jerky.
Oh.
Another very easy one for me. Beef jerky.
Really?
I'm telling you, I'm not an Oreo guy.
You're not an Oreo guy.
No, you got to have a glass of milk. It takes too much effort. It's not the kind of snack I want.
Oh, this is so hard. Probably, I would go beef jerky though.
I'm going beef jerky all the way.
Yeah.
Oreos was just one of the worst ones on here for me, but it literally squared off against the two it would never beat. That was like, this is like the Xavier of or Gonzaga of the number 1 seeds that just is no good, but never has to play anybody. You know what I mean? And they just keep winning, and you're like, play somebody hard, and then they finally get, like they have to play Kentucky, who's like had a down years in a 5 seed, and they get their teeth kicked in.
Yeah.
That's what Oreos was right there. They're Gonzaga.
Yeah, all they had to do was flaming hot Cheetos and salt and vinegar chips.
Those are the 2 worst ones on this list. And then I'd put Oreos behind that, probably. 100%. Nah, almonds would have been down there too.
Almonds would have been the worst.
I'm just glad Oreo lost.
Almonds.
All right, so
At least we can have this
in
finals
the
be
big
interesting.
championship, this is a very intriguing matchup. We
It
have
is.
beef jerky taking on Chewy Chips Ahoy cookies. Mind blown.
If both are there, that's so tough. That is
I'm trying to think.
tough.
I'm trying to think.
I might take a bite of each one
I
at
know.
the same time.
And I could. And, it would taste good.
You could.
I'm kind of going that similar mindset though with Zach about the consistency. You can have bad jerky, but we gave a brand name to Chewy cookies.
He did say it was
I said
Jack
Link's.
Link's.
I said
okay.
Jack Link's.
I wasn't
teriyaki.
writing all that.
Okay, so it's Jack Link's teriyaki beef. All right. That does make it more
Do
interesting.
you guys consider Slim Jim's beef jerky?
I mean,
Not really.
can
I
you
don't
really
at
call
all.
them beef?
I don't even like Slim Jims.
See, I like a
I don't
Slim
like
Jim,
Slim
but
Jims.
they are probably not real beef.
But I don't think we can do that. I think this whole time we've been under the assumption it was just beef jerky in general, just any type of.
Yeah,
beef
but like if
jerky.
you think of a snack beef jerky, I don't think of like a kind I made. I think of Jack
True.
Link's. That's just my opinion.
It's a hard one.
it would probably it's so hard for me because it would just come down to what I'm in the mood for right then, and that would change all the time. But I'm trying, like, if I'm just living my best life, whatever I want, probably Chewy Chips Ahoy. If I could eat whatever I want, no regret. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As soon as Skylar texted us and said, like, what your 6 favorite snacks are, the first thing that popped in my mind was Chewy Chips Ahoy. So I'm also going Chewy Chips Ahoy.
It was a clean sweep. Chewy Chips
Okay.
Ahoy, the champion of the snacks
Well, that's
bracket.
why I said I was gonna put them on my. That was one of the first things I thought of too, but I didn't put it on because Skylar had it.
There you have it. There you have it, folks. Read it and weep. I know you can't read it.
Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, we're gonna sign those, get
The
those up
best
on
snack.
eBay.
Just put this down right here.
Just like, we'll just be like, you send us some money, we'll just give it to you.
There we go. There we go. $5. You Venmo me $5. I'll mail them to you.
Yes.
Peace out. 8-Town down. I'm out.
Skylar's like, that was it. That's our whole episode this
That's
week.
it.
guys.
All right, everybody have a good
All
week.
right. So we'll talk to you later. All right.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
You know, he didn't actually play it.
I did play the right drop.
He did that time.
I
Yeah.
did that time. The first time I played the theme song, joking around like we were quitting.
Oh, he didn't have his
get
headphones
it.
on. All right, cool.
Yeah, I played.
He played the theme
like,
song
'cause
like
I
we
was
were
saying, like,
actually cut. This
Oh.
is not good audio for listeners. They know.
wow.
So,
yeah.
in a surprise twist, Zach is running our IMDb keyword today.
super excited about this, guys.
All right, go.
All right. So
Go.
Skylar goes first. First one, New York.
Men in Black.
Nope.
Escape from New York.
Nope. Italian.
Fuck. Italian.
Now you said this is a movie you love, and you're not sure if we saw. So that's influencing
I love
my decision.
this movie.
Godfather.
So
Good guess.
that is a good guess, and it's gonna you're gonna keep leaning towards that. Murder.
Joey didn't
I didn't
guess
technically
yet.
get. That's fine. We can move on.
Oh fuck.
That's
Joey
fine.
Joey gets 2 guesses. It's only fair.
Murder, Italian, New York. It's a lot harder when you're on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, what's even a movie that fits this? And then you get stuck on a movie that you can't think of the name of. Zach loves it. That's very interesting. Let's go with Scarface.
No.
Again.
Oh, fuck. I could go twice. That makes it harder. The Departed.
No. Good one, though.
Murder Italiano in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In New York.
What's the one with Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro? Goodfellas.
Yep.
Goodfellas.
Nice.
That's the movie I couldn't get the name of.
Nice. That's one
It's
of
a
my
good
favorite
movie.
movies.
That's a good
Yep.
movie.
It's good. Damn it.
Ray
Damn,
Liotta.
that was good.
Ray
you did a good
Liotta.
job.
Ray Liotta.
As soon as you
What were
started,
the other words?
I had the next one was Mistress.
Oh yeah,
'Cause he has a mistress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Okay.
Wise Guy. Because it would give
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I was getting a little bit closer, and then Scorsese was the last
Scorsese.
one.
Damn.
I think that was pretty good though.
It's a good movie. I like it.
Yeah.
No, that was real
You
good.
should have put cocaine in before the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I guess it's more
that's
generic.
all right. That's
Yeah.
all right. But it wouldn't have. I mean, I would have got it later probably.
Yeah, because I was.
Because once I said Godfather, I'm like, okay, it's got to be another gangster.
Yeah,
movie.
once you do New York and Italian, and then you immediately go to gangster.
Yeah.
I even
That's
named a
true.
Scorsese movie. It was just the wrong one.
Nice.
That's good
You
though.
suck.
My next guess was a Scorsese movie.
Joey's
too.
never won a game.
I don't think he has.
Technically, I won it.
No, you didn't. I did.
That's because he helped you.
I won it.
Oh yeah, he did.
He didn't win it.
I guess technically he didn't win it
Because
but-
yeah. Technically.
All right. There's
I'm
an
waiting for
awkward
Joey to move.
silence.
I'm waiting
now.
for Joey to move on, but he's staring at me.
Because you're a fuck.
Just shut up and eat your salt and vinegar chips, you idiot.
Zach,
Peasant.
what's your topic?
Well, as you guys know, I'm always really good at picking topics, and we talked about this. We touched on this a little bit last week.
Yeah, kind of.
Remember? It jogged.
I
my
do, I
memory.
remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what.
I
made me
re-listened to
think of
last
this.
week's episode just the other day.
What was it that made me think?
Because
of
we were
this?
talking about how the NFL would draft Luke Heimlich, despite what he had done.
Oh, that
No,
made-
we talked about how the NFL would.
Yeah. So that made me think. I want your guys' thoughts.
Would you get drafted?
Do you guys think
Yes.
I got a shot in the NBA draft tonight?
Oh, tonight.
I've been practicing a lot.
Hold
I
on,
know
let
I'm
me
a
see.
little-
Let me make sure your name wasn't listed on the board yet.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm a little undersized for a two guard. 5'10" white guy with no vertical.
Yes,
but
that's not a great start for you.
that's not great.
Though, like,
Oh,
if,
wait.
Wait, could tonight change my life?
Hold on, I can't see numbers. I know who number 2 is. I can't see 3 through 6. So
We're saying there's a
might-
chance.
there is a chance that you were a top
Oh
7
no,
pick.
sorry.
Didn't make it.
No.
I mean, that's still early.
There's more picks to go.
I was projected late second anyway.
How many
I don't
rounds do
know.
they do?
2.
Two.
Damn, that's not a great shot. Maybe if they did 40, like baseball, maybe you'd have a shot.
Even then, I would not.
Well, I like to think high for you. But
Thanks, buddy. But anyway, so I want your guys' thoughts on Collin Kaepernick. Just the whole situation. Do you feel it's right? Do you think the NFL is doing the right thing? What do you guys think?
The NFL is in the owners, or the NFL is in the players?
The owners by not giving him a chance.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Like, do you think it's right that he's not on a team right now?
all right. Yeah. If I was the GM owner of a team, I would not want Collin Kaepernick on my team.
Should we give a little context to the listeners about what happened?
yeah, why don't you give a little background just for
Really?
people who aren't big football fans?
Yeah, go ahead, Skyler.
I think. No, go ahead. It's your
No,
topic.
it's all right.
your topic.
Well, I'm not the best at talking. Basically, Collin Kaepernick a couple years ago started kneeling. 2 years ago, started kneeling during the national anthem. And he finished out that season with the 49ers, but he was released at the end of that season. And now he can't. And he's a pretty decent quarterback. And now he can't. I think he's a decent quarterback. Now no team will sign him. He hasn't been signed for the last 2 years.
His career numbers are very similar to Brian Hoyer.
Brian Hoyer has a job.
Brian Hoyer has a job as a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Collin Kaepernick does not. The headache that comes with, and it's, I mean, whether it's right or wrong that it's a headache is a different story, but it is a headache right now. I mean, it just is.
Yeah, even if you wouldn't want to classify it as a headache, regardless, him being on the team will make articles written about the fact that he's on the team.
Doing what he's doing. Whether you agree with that or not, that's completely irrelevant.
Yeah, because he's actually done a lot of good things.
Yes, he has. He's donated a lot of time and money to, underprivileged and all that kind of stuff, working that. Regardless of that, though, it's going to have a huge impact on a locker room.
Yeah.
It might be positive, it might not. I don't know. I can't speak for that. If I was a GM, though, I wouldn't want it on my team.
Okay.
If he was Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, sure, I don't care. If you can win me a Super Bowl, I don't care. He almost won a Super Bowl once. He almost willed that team to the Super Bowl on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Then he kind of fell off pretty heavily.
The next year, yeah.
Yeah. And that's going to scare a lot of people because there's tons of quarterbacks that were good for one season and then didn't do anything. Look at Joe Flacco. So I don't think for being a backup, I think the headache just outweighs what he's going to give you on the field.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think you'd have to want to start him if you were going to sign him. And I don't know if there's a lot of teams that would want to start him. I don't even know if there's a team he technically would start on.
Yeah, do you think there's a team he'd start on, Zach?
That's what I was trying to think about right now. I think he could compete for the Jets job.
But they just drafted Arnold.
I know, but I'm saying,
now
for a year,
I know, but why you bring him in?
yeah, because they're not. Gonna
You
win
already
now
got
anyway.
McCown,
They're not
so
winning now. Anyway.
yeah, and there's a better chance that Arnold starts by week. God, he might even start week 1.
The only one I could possibly see. No, there might be two. Arizona.
Yeah,
but they're not going to win now either.
No.
Plus, would you rather have Bradford or Kaepernick as your starting quarterback?
If you have Bradford, you're going to need another quarterback in 2 weeks anyway.
Hey, granted, but they have one. That's what I'm saying.
In Rosen.
In Rosen.
I don't. If I didn't
don't
want to
think
start
he's
my
ready,
rookie,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But
I mean, they also have, who else did they get? Mike Glennon. They did
Yeah.
sign Mike Glennon.
I mean, that's
I would
probably
pick Collin Kaepernick
that's one
over
of the
Mike Glennon.
bigger problems is when you
Yeah.
compare him to backup quarterbacks. Yeah, he's a lot better.
If you have Sam Bradford, you're going to need your backup quarterback. It's a given. I'm
Yeah.
not even being a smart ass. That's just the truth. You're
Yeah.
going to need a backup.
Has he ever made it through an entire season?
Once.
One time?
One time. The year the Rams went 8-8.
but the problem with that situation,
That was every year.
yeah.
Any year Jeff
No,
Jeff
but they made the
Fisher was
playoffs.
there.
They made the playoffs the one year when they were 8-8.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, but
Who's the other team we're gonna say?
the Cardinals
Wait.
and the Buffalo Bills,
Yeah,
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
because they don't know what the hell they have in AJ McCarron.
No.
I mean, they might like him, but he hasn't done any. He hasn't proven anything really yet.
We know your thoughts on Peterman.
well, coming out of training camp, they said he's the one that looks the best.
Who, Peterman?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks great until you throw him in a game.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Well-
trying to defend Peterman. I'm just saying.
Nathan Peterman was actually. I'm a Pitt fan.
Yeah.
Nathan Peterman was very good in college for Pitt, and if you put him in the right offense, I think he could succeed a little bit.
Plus, I think anytime a guy throws 5 picks in his first start, that's some good motivation.
Yeah, it's hard for him to get worse.
Yeah.
That's what I was just going to say. He can't go down.
He
Yeah.
can't be any
It
worse.
was 5 picks in it. Was it like a half?
And a half.
Yeah,
It was a 5 picks and a
real bad.
half, yeah.
Yep.
Real bad.
And I mean, in reality, I don't think his team wanted him to play. I don't think that his teammates wanted him there. I mean, they had Tyrod Taylor,
Just
and they said no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they said no.
So I don't think they really put him in a position to succeed.
No.
But no, I think I would take Colin Kaepernick over
Their situation
Nathan
right now.
Peterman.
Yeah.
Yes.
would
They're
agree with
not
that.
going to start Josh Allen,
No.
but their team's good enough. They proved that last year that they,
They
can
can make
win.
the playoffs.
They can win enough games to do some damage. So possibly there, but they've shown in Buffalo though that they don't deal with those headaches.
No, not at all.
I mean, they were going to bench their quarterback who doesn't say a word and
Now
doesn't throw picks, and they're like, no, we're not doing this.
Now here's an example I think that fits it pretty well. So because I was thinking teams where maybe he could play, and I was thinking Miami, but they have a little too much investment in Tannehill to bring in another quarterback and sit Tannehill. But last year when Tannehill tore his ACL, they chose to bring Jay Cutler out of retirement over Collin Kaepernick, and
they thought they had a chance last
Can you
year.
say his name right?
who
Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
Okay.
But
Kaepernick.
When you say Kaepernick, I just want to rip my headphones off.
But you can make the
leave.
argument that was one of the moments where I was like, oh, maybe they are actually black. There are owners who are just avoiding him, even if he would start. Because you have to imagine he would have had a better season than Jay Cutler.
Yeah, Jay Cutler didn't look good.
And he hadn't looked good for a while.
No.
But he didn't even want to play the game of football anymore.
What did the Seahawks say recently when they brought him in?
What did they say?
They
remember.
brought him in, and then his wife tweeted something when they didn't. But it's not that I don't remember the story completely.
I don't remember.
They were
the story
thinking
either.
about signing him, and then the wife tweeted something about the owners. It also doesn't help Kaepernick's case that he has the lawsuit against them and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, he's not making any friends.
No.
But, I mean, that's up to him. I mean, that's his own choice.
Oh yeah, I don't blame him.
Both sides did some wrong here. And one of the problems I see in society is we all just jump to one is right and one is wrong.
Yeah.
One is 100% right and one is 100% wrong. That's not always the case. It's never the case. Things aren't always just strict black and white. And this is a situation, of course, where it can't be black and white.
Joey, you just want to let Buddy out. I think he'd be better off.
But, yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Well, his actual case is coming up soon, I believe.
I have no idea.
They sent out the affidavits to.
Afro.
Afro Davids.
What's it called?
Affidavit. AFA. Like AFFID.
Okay. They sent those out to the people who are going to testify. So, because Elway, I think, got one.
Mm.
I don't think it's right. Just morally, I think there's something wrong with it. I think that he deserves a chance. I think he's good enough. I agree that with everything that you guys are saying from a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense. But just me, I want to see him get signed somewhere.
I do too. I liked watching him play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. But
Even after he fell off, he was still a fun guy to watch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely people out there that have done worse in the NFL that have
Still have jobs.
Like
Blaine Gabbert's still a backup somewhere.
Oh, my God.
What did he do?
He's just terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I meant, like, physically
my
have
bad.
actually,
My
like, done,
apologies. I got confused.
Like all the, domestic
I thought you meant on
abusers
field.
that play in the NFL?
You're right.
No, I mean,
Winston just got suspended.
yeah, exactly. But no, I can understand both sides of the story. I want to watch the guy play. I liked watching him play. That championship game against Green Bay, I still think of that, how he just single-handedly won that game for them. Ran for like 212 yards or something. That was awesome.
It was so fun
That
to
was
watch.
awesome to watch, especially because I'm just so glad that somebody beat Aaron Rodgers because nobody ever thought they were going to beat Aaron Rodgers from that point forward. But I can't blame the owners and the GMs for not wanting that either. And, I mean, the guy wants money too. If you're going to bring him in and you don't know for sure if he's going to be your starter, you don't want to dish him out a pile of cash.
Yeah, because it is important to remember that when he left Seattle, or when he left 49ers, that was his decision. That was a player
opted out
that he chose.
Because he was riding the bench and he wanted to start.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to take less money.
And that same year, Denver tried really hard to trade for him, but he would only accept the trade if they gave him a pay raise. Denver didn't want to give him a pay raise, so he never came to Denver for that, where he would have started easily.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't made... I don't think he's made all the right decisions either, that's for sure. But, no, I just... Last week, that jogged my...
Yeah, because we were talking about that.
Yeah.
I definitely think there's a bit of blackballing going on for sure.
Oh, 100. I think 100% there is.
Yeah.
But like you guys said, right now, to the NFL owners, the risk's just not worth the reward.
His talent isn't high enough, and you don't want a problem in your backup. Like you said, his numbers are close to Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer doesn't say anything.
Yep.
He's quiet. He just sits on the bench and he does what he needs to do. Like, that's the kind of guy you want.
He'll come in, play mediocre football for you, maybe win a game or two, and
Exactly.
he'll go back and sit in the bench, and that'll be that.
Ideal situation, Nick Foles. Ideal situation as a
Yeah.
backup quarterback.
And, like, nobody's writing articles about Brian Hoyer.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just it's hard to have backup. Like if the guys you said who are worse that are still in the NFL, most of them are very talented.
Mm-hmm.
Very few stick around after making dumb decisions.
Yeah, I mean,
You have to be really
Tom
good.
Brady could say whatever the hell he wants. Robert Kraft.
Gotten to that point.
Yeah, they're not gonna. Robert Kraft isn't gonna get rid of him. Look at Ben Roethlisberger. All the shit he says.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're gonna be in the Hall of Fame one day. We'll stick around for it. I mean,
Josh Gordon's been in the league for like 6 years and only actually played like 3 of them.
I know.
But he's really good, so it's all right.
He sticks around. Yeah. So
God, isn't even Martavis at risk of getting suspended again?
yeah, they say
they're
he's looking.
pretty sure
yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when they're pretty sure he is, that means he's already failed it. They just haven't come out and publicly said it. Because they find out like a month before that it was failed and stuff, before it hits the public. So, yeah, dumbass is done.
Good for Oakland. Fuck you, Oakland.
Yeah.
What's our new segment?
It's your segment. You wanted credit for it.
Yeah, you want
Go.
credit for it.
We didn't
So
get to make a
introduce
drop
it.
for it. I literally thought of it whenever I was leaving my house or leaving work, rather.
The
Sorry.
segment. We do need to make a drop, though.
Yeah, I got an idea, but we're gonna call this jump ball.
Jump ball.
It has something to do
There
with
you go.
basketball.
All right.
Sure. Yeah, it's called
We're
jump
going to
ball.
discuss on whether or not the first overall pick tonight was a good pick or not.
DeAndre Ayton.
Good pick.
That was all, folks.
Moving on.
Yeah.
No, this jump ball segment is pretty much going to. The moderator of this debate is going to bring a topic that pits one of us against each other, or against one another, or whatever you want to
Some
call
shit
it.
like that.
Yeah, same thing. And we're just gonna duke it out. At the end, whoever loses gets to punch the other one
In the balls.
right in the face.
No, balls.
So Zach decides the winner?
No,
I decide the winner.
no, because he's already biased.
That's usually how debates
Yeah,
go, Zach.
but you could sway me.
So originally, when I came up with this, I wanted to find a topic to get Zach and Joey pitted against one another, and I rattled off like 10 things.
You did.
They agreed on all of them to a T.
Yes,
We did.
I couldn't even get flavors of lollipops. they're like, yeah, that's what I'd pick. And they're like, oh yeah, me too. So
Obviously, blueberry. I mean, come on.
meanwhile, I disagreed with pretty much everything
Everyone.
they said.
Accurate.
So Zach is going to let me and Joey debate. Zach, what are we debating about?
You are debating the best chain pizza
Between.
Well, yeah.
It's got to be a one or the other.
one or the other.
yeah.
Okay. Between Papa John's or Domino's. I like how Joey's getting into this already. Skylar, what's your position?
Papa John's is the definition of mediocre. I will never eat a piece of Papa John's pizza and be like, "Wow, that was impressive. I like that. That was good." I eat it and I'm like, "I had some pizza." That's literally how I feel when I eat Papa John's. We get it at work sometimes on one of our lunch and learns. The clients will bring them in. And I get really upset when I see it. I pick Domino's because, although I will admit, sometimes Domino's is very poorly made.
Real fucking bad.
Not real fucking bad.
Real.
Little Caesars is real fucking bad.
Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to have an opinion.
Moderator.
Stay
remember?
out of this.
Yeah.
But their crust always is better than Papa John's. And the crust is the most important part of the pizza.
See, my standpoint, I'm going with the Papa John's. But I will classify. I am not the biggest crust fan. So maybe this is where our opinions differ.
No, it's not.
Because I believe that the Papa John's has the better tasting actual pizza part.
What do you mean pizza part?
I don't think crust is just the bread.
What do you think pizza's made of?
Yeah, it's at the bottom, but I'm
I know what
there
he's
for the
ta-
toppings,
I'm
the
following
pepperoni,
what
the
Joey's
cheese,
saying.
the sauce. That's what I'm there for. I'm not there for the bread. Unless you got cheese in it, then that's another conversation. But
Yes, it is.
Papa John's comes with the pepperoncinis. It's automatically a bonus.
Garlic sauce.
It comes with the garlic sauce. You get a free dipping sauce
You
with every
literally-
Papa John's.
You literally have to add stuff to it to make it more acceptable. You have to add that, and then it's like, yeah,
No, it's
I can
a
eat
bonus.
This.
It's
can
a
eat
fucking
this.
bonus.
This doesn't
It's a bonus.
suck.
No, it's a bonus. It's like if I give you a plain wing, yeah, it's great, but if it's got like buffalo or barbecue, it's better. Doesn't mean that it's bad by itself. You just made it better, just like Papa John's. Plus, let's not forget to mention that Domino's at one point was so shitty, they had to do a rebranding. They're like, oh, no, we need more shit. We need fucking terrible pasta and bad wings. We got to rebrand the whole company
Terrible
because we
pasta.
fucking suck.
They rebranded, and it's working so well. And they have that guy that flips the boxes. You ever see that commercial where he's flipping the boxes? Papa John's doesn't have that.
Is the
Peyton Manning.
rebranding
Listen.
actually working?
Listen, Peyton Manning got the hell out
It
of
is, but I
Dodge.
don't want to give that because it's a point to Skyler. Now, if we're going to discuss
Peyton
people,
Manning is getting the hell out of Dodge on Papa John's.
that's because they said some racist things about the NFL.
He sold all his stuff and everything, and he's like, I'm getting the hell out of here because this pizza sucks. I remember, I read the quote from his lips. It was on a Wikipedia ad. He said, Papa John's pizza sucks.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with Papa John talking shit on the people kneeling in the NFL.
No.
Nothing to do with
No,
that.
it didn't.
Literally nothing.
Literally, I read it on Wikipedia.
They got Peyton Manning. They didn't have to do any rebranding. You get free pepperoni.
They
you
had
get
Peyton
free
Manning.
garlic.
That's like saying the Colts are good because they had Peyton Manning before.
Let's break it down. Let's just break this down, though. All right. Who wins from both of you, though? Who wins the bread crust?
Domino's. They have a
Fight.
they have a garlic glaze they put on that thing.
Like I said, I'm not a
Oh wait,
crust
no
guy.
wait. Joe's
Okay.
like, oh, I
So,
like
I
garlic
won't e-
except whenever it goes against my point.
I won't even argue against Skyler. I'll give him crust because I'm not a
Okay.
crust guy. He probably has a better taste in that than I do. That's fine. I'll give him crust.
That's fine. Who has a better cheese?
Papa John's. It's baked
Hands
right in
down.
There. Baked
Yeah.
right in.
No.
It's usually put over the topping.
Yeah, it's
so
put
you
over
get
the
nice
top and then
bake in
it's
there.
like cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's cold. They probably set it out in Papa John's car to warm it
Okay,
up.
see where I try to use things that are real, and he's just like throwing out insults.
That's how people debate. This is the 21st century.
Papa John's got it's the
Papa
cheese
John's
that's
has the
better.
cheese. I
Fake
mean, I don't even
news.
know how you can argue with that.
I can argue with that. I can argue
Okay,
with anything.
all right. Now we'll go to the sauce. Who wins the sauce?
Domino's.
Okay. Papa John's.
Yeah, I mean it's Papa John's. It's just
Domino's.
better. It's just better. Like I said,
Sweeter. It's all around better.
all around better. Which one comes with free shit?
Yeah.
Papa John's.
Nothing you ever get in this. Come on now. You of all people should know that nothing.
Yeah, and
is
I'm still
free.
pretty sure Papa John's is that much cheaper than
Nothing
Domino's.
is-
I think-
because it's better, higher quality.
Yeah, that's what that means.
That's what it is. They grow those tomatoes in their backyard.
Literally better ingredients, better pizza.
Yeah.
Papa John's.
They're lying to you. They're lying to you.
They're not. It's better. That's all
They
there is to it.
insulted the people in the NFL and then they made up a false advertisement.
All I want to say.
They support the league that's blackballing your hero.
Your hero.
Skylar has not changed my mind on this, but all this argument has done is made me extremely hungry for pizza.
Right?
I
Yeah,
want
know.
some pizza.
Peyton Manning.
I'm trying to move on. I'm saying blind taste test soon. The three of us, we get
That's a
That's a really
fantastic
good idea, actually.
Yeah.
You finally brought something worthwhile to the podcast.
That's a really good idea. And then I'll bring a Coy's pizza just so then we can clean our palates.
We can
with
have
something great.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least we can agree on that. Scott.
pizza part. Yeah, we'll each bring a pizza from a different place. Blind pizza.
Blind pizza.
We
test.
should do
That's
that.
a good idea.
Oh, and we should get a guest who doesn't know like any of this. Well, they don't listen. Our fans don't listen.
Good point.
I like your
All right,
jump
pizza
ball.
party, blind pizza tasting podcast is coming up
Blind pizza tasting podcast party meetup. Subscriber.
Yes.
How many other words can I fit in here?
That's part of it. That ending.
soon. You know what I was saying.
Hey, we feel you. That was a good idea. I like it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Skyler, you're just wrong though. Papa John's. You know what? We should put up a poll after this.
We will.
Put up a poll.
Domino's will win.
It won't even be close. Honestly, it won't.
I
Joe,
shouldn't
what's
be.
your topic? Remember this.
So my topic is pretty quick, which works because we
Just
talk
like
a long
you.
time.
Quick.
It's the best way to be.
In bed.
He's saying you don't last long when you're having sex.
Yeah. So I recently have been watching.
Sorry, Erica.
I've recently been watching a TV show that I have for a very long time talked shit on. Said it was not a good TV show. Thought it was mediocre. Thought people who liked it were dumb.
What is it?
I'm officially here to say I'm sorry to this show because it's pretty funny. I've been watching a bunch. It's on Netflix. It's made me laugh quite a bit.
I don't know what it is.
I'm thinking The Office now.
No, it's not I said I like The Office.
What's that kid doing in your backyard?
Concerning. But yeah, so I've talked a lot of shit on this show. I know Zach's a big fan of it, so he'll probably be happy to hear me say this. I still don't think it's as good as Seinfeld,
Oh, I know where you're going.
but I have
Please don't say Friends.
wrongly been mean
Don't say Friends.
to the show.
Don't say Friends.
Friends.
Yes. Black Power.
This is what you brought?
This is what I brought.
I don't know his topic.
Well, my thing was if we needed time, I figured we'd just talk about really good sitcoms. But since we're kind of fast, I figured we could just discuss the fact about how I was wrong about Friends. It's
Yeah.
a funny show.
This was
It's a
your
great
apology.
This was my apology.
You
to
It's a
Friends.
great show. Great character development.
I was
you
very
care
wrong.
about.
All right.
Did you start from season 1?
Well, Eric has been watching it a bunch. And then I've kind of been catching episodes. Like, we just put it on sometimes as background noise.
Yeah.
And like,
He's actually, for everyone out there, he's actually walking away.
he
right
actually
now.
walked away. I'm surprised.
He might be just
He's
piecing.
coming back.
Oh, okay.
He figured he'd come back. But yeah, I figured we need to kill time and talk about good sitcoms. But since it's pretty quick, I think Friends is pretty good. I was wrong. I always disliked it. I never but the cast is funny. Show's good.
So you started from season 1?
Well, I've kind of been catching episodes here and there, but
Yeah.
I'm getting ready, I think, to tackle the
I think I've
entirety.
asked you that twice. I keep getting sidetracked.
Skylar's fault.
People listening are going to be like, is Zach retarded? Like,
But yes, so that was my public apology to Friends, and I'm sorry. It's a pretty good show. Skylar, not a fan?
No.
why are you not a fan?
Overrated. Extremely overrated.
I'm not here to say it's not overrated. I just think it's a good show. I've changed my opinion.
I would pick many, many shows over it.
I think it's a fantastic show.
I think it's very funny. I've enjoyed the parts I've watched.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I
since
mean,
you
I've
yell-
loved it forever, though.
Now, since you yelled at me because you said this isn't really a topic, has there ever been a show that you hated and then ended up liking?
No.
No,
Skylar-
do you,
I hate it.
do you
Skylar-
give a lot of things second tries? You don't seem like a guy who gives things
No,
second
I
tries.
don't.
Yeah.
Zach's the only one.
It's not entirely false.
I just got that.
I can see it in your face. I'm like,
I know,
he
I
is
was
confused.
I was like, he's either really insulted or doesn't know what I'm talking
Like,
about.
I'm so confused.
So
I'm just
confused.
laughing because I was trying not to act dumb. And I'm like, they both get it and they think it's funny. So
I was like, I'm lost.
I'm gonna smile.
I'm just going to laugh because they.
I just want to fit in, guys. But yeah, so never. Yeah, you don't seem like a guy who tries things the second time. Like, you hate it once, you're like, nah, it's dead to me. That makes sense.
Why I don't eat Papa John's pizza?
That's just because you have bad taste. What about you, Zach? Has there ever been a show you hated and ended up liking?
No, I don't really think so. Nothing comes off. Nothing comes to mind. I'm just so happy that you've come around on Friends
I have.
because now there's 2 of us on this podcast that
I've
like
come
Friends.
around. It's funny. I plan on trying to watch
What
more
made
of it.
you? Yeah, what made you? Just because she's
Erica made
Eric's
him.
just been watching it.
She made him.
yeah.
She watches like
She
random
forced
sitcoms
him.
and stuff for like background noise occasionally. And like we were watching Friends the other night and it was just making me laugh. And I'm like, this is pretty funny. Now she's like at the end of it, so like I'm catching really late shit right now. But
Well, what's hard though is watching it. I really like it almost for nostalgia because I've seen every episode so many times.
Yeah.
But it has not aged well, so a lot of the jokes are like kind of tough. to get-
Seinfeld suffers from the same though.
Yeah.
Because I've seen like every episode of that and I rewatch sometimes and I'm like, that's not a great episode anymore.
Yeah. So just be careful of that. You're getting into it late.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
getting
at
to
the time though it
pretty
would have been.
late.
Yeah.
But I've been watching a bunch of old sitcoms over again. Like I just watched the entirety of that 70s show.
So did I. I
nice.
literally just did that.
I like that 70s.
And it actually
Skylar, do
was-
you like that 70s show?
It's all right.
That's fair.
It's all right. I watched it. I just like I love sitcoms because I like 20-minute episodes. I can pound out a couple and move on. But
It was better when the chick was redhead, not blonde.
Donna.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Well, I had been watching The Ranch, and then I was like, I'm gonna watch that.
Didn't get
70s
into
show.
that.
I couldn't get into that either.
Hey, I also was not a fan at first, but now I'm pretty into it.
See, you know what I do that with though a lot? Like I make an initial assumption and then I grow into it. music.
Music.
I do that a lot with music. I'm like, I hate this song. And then it's on. I'm like, all right, I'm singing it. And then I sing it some more. And
Music makes sense because, like, if you hate something music-wise, you're more easily to hear it again. Like a show, you have to make the effort to watch.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But yeah, so that was all I had. Just wanted to, and I knew Zach would enjoy it.
I really
'Cause
enjoyed that.
I know
That's
your
been my
love for the
favorite.
Friends.
It's been my favorite topic you've ever brought to the table, Joe.
It's probably your worst.
Yeah, it's all right. I just like that you left. That made it all worth it.
It did. That's the first time any of
I
us
should've
have
just
walked
kept
off the
fucking
set.
walking. Should have kept walking.
Hey,
We thought you were going to. I was like, oh,
I needed my stuff.
I needed my stuff.
Backup of the week.
Joey, it's your week.
It is technically my week.
Why are you saying technically?
Well, because it's technically my week, but I
It's
didn't.
technically his week,
But I
Skylar.
didn't do it, so I was hoping you had some info. For
Really?
us.
You're actually.
Yeah, I didn't bring it up on my phone. My phone's
Wow,
almost
you
gonna
didn't
die.
do anything.
Hey, I gave you
Alright.
yours last week.
So we're digging into the deep state of Florida this week.
Good old swamp state.
Swamp state. We got a
Coming
couple
up right
swamp
now.
donkeys here.
This is like their 4th appearance on the show.
Is it?
I have no idea. I'm just pulling numbers.
We've
out of
gotten
my
a
ass.
lot of people.
We've
from
definitely had
Florida.
some Florida,
The dude that tried to burn all the pedophiles.
He was from Florida, and then we had another Florida for sure.
I know we've had at least 2.
So this would be at
We're
least
going
3.
3. So we had a couple in Florida by the name of Tito and Amanda Watts. They got arrested a few days ago for doing what?
Selling tickets into heaven.
Golden tickets into heaven
Golden.
to hundreds of people.
It's like Willy Wonka, but heaven.
Who should be the backup of the week? Them or the dumb motherfuckers that bought the tickets? Who does that?
They
How
sold these
fair
for
argument.
$100 a pop.
But that's like good for them for making a profit off of fucking idiots.
I mean, that's not the worst argument I've heard.
Yeah.
They sold almost 4,000 tickets.
What the? They found 4,000 people to buy tickets to heaven.
Hey, you get that guarantee. How you gonna turn that down?
So like, who would? How did it?
Well,
how did it
they
happen?
told the buyers that these tickets were made of solid gold, which might have influenced their
That makes
decision
more
to
sense.
purchase them.
solid gold ticket
okay.
would
Yes.
probably be worth more than $100.
And they said, all you got to do is present this at the pearly white gates and you're in. Now, again, I don't know if they bought them for the fact that they told them that or the fact that it was solid gold. So they say. So they claimed.
That would change things quite a bit.
So
So they made
anyway,
false claims about.
Because then, even if it's not a real ticket, you got a solid piece of gold.
Yeah,
Though you can never sell it. 'cause
but
then
it
you won't have your
wasn't.
ticket
But I'm
anymore.
assuming it wasn't solid gold.
No.
No.
That's probably the reason they actually got arrested.
Yeah, because I don't think you can. You just get arrested for, like,
I
like
think it's extortion, maybe. or-
Maybe.
from dumbasses. Like
Yeah,
I
like
like.
con artists. I mean, if I call you up on the phone and convince you that I'm running a business and you need to give me money for something,
That is illegal. That's a good point.
Yeah, but just I don't know.
those people are dumb.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's false advertisement, pretty
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
probably.
I guess,
But anyway,
yeah.
so Tito Watts, in his police statement when he got arrested, he decided to say, "I do not care what the police say. The tickets are solid gold." And it was Jesus who gave them to me behind the KFC and told me to sell them so I could get some money to go into outer space. I met an alien named Stevie who said if I got the cash together, he would take me and my wife on his flying saucer to his planet that is made entirely of drugs. This isn't a police statement.
I thought you were going to say gold.
I thought he was gonna say gold too.
You should arrest Jesus because he is the one that gave me the golden tickets. I am willing to wear a wire and set Jesus up.
Somebody needs to take him up on that offer.
Please,
And film it.
please. Oh, let that happen. Just be like,
How many drugs do you think this guy was on when he did this?
holy
What do you
shit.
think he was on?
Well, he just sold 4,000.
He had some
Tickets.
money. Yeah, at
He had a lot of drugs. in his
4,000
system.
tickets at $100 a piece. So he had some
He
drugs
almost
on.
had $400,000.
That's a
So-
lot of drug money.
The only problem, I don't know much about drugs. So I don't know what just makes you lose your fucking mind like that.
When you have that much money, you're probably on a little bit of everything, which would
Yeah.
definitely make you lose your mind, I have to imagine. I can set up Jesus.
I'm willing to wear a wire to set up Jesus.
So his wife, in her statement, says, "We just wanted to leave Earth and go to space and do drugs."
I mean,
I did not do anything. Tito sold the gold tickets to heaven. I just watched.
This is
like-
like out of a South Park episode.
oh yeah.
Like this is like straight out of a South Park episode.
I mean, in her defense, though, at least she was trying to not do drugs on United States soil. She didn't want to break that law. She was just trying to be a good citizen.
She just wanted to go to space to do the drugs.
Yeah, it's cool out there.
I'm sure
Nobody
she thought it
cares.
was legal.
They must have watched like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when they were really baked, and they're like, "I know what we can do."
Now how we can make some money.
Honey, we're out of weed. Wait a minute. I got a fucking great idea. You still got that aluminum foil in the cupboard?
We starting a chocolate factory.
Oh shit.
Good old Florida. Where would we be
Well,
without
then the police, when they arrested them, they had possessions on them. They were able to confiscate $10,000 in cash,
Man, that means that's all they had.
a lot of drug paraphernalia, and a baby alligator.
Florida. You needed it 'cause
You
it's
can't
Florida.
make this shit up.
No.
No.
No, you couldn't make that shit up.
This might be the best backup of the week ever. This might be
It's
it.
the most off the wall.
I mean,
For the record, we had a lot of nominees this week, and one we're probably going to get to soon because we have the wonderful Penns Manor pipeline just pumping them out, continue to just pump them out. But,
they just hand them to us.
Yeah, I mean, Florida and Penns Manor at this point are trying to go neck and neck. Think about that. How many people are in Florida and how many people go to Penns Manor?
A lot smaller number.
I just remember when
Impressive.
my little brother graduated. So my mom called me. This is for a different time. If we ever get to that back of the week, I'll tell you. It'll be funny.
We can discuss whether or not that guy was a genius or an idiot.
I'll tell you who's a genius, Tito and Amanda Watts.
Hey, they've made more money in that however long it took them to sell those
Tickets.
than all three of us combined this year.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, but they're also going to spend more time in jail than all three of us combined for the rest of our lives. Well,
They
hopefully.
burned bright.
Hopefully.
They burned bright.
They had their moment.
Oh, my.
That's a good
We
one.
just wanted to leave this earth and go to outer space and do drugs.
This is a solid episode. Guys.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this.
It
This
was
was
good.
quite fun. I like
Hey, we got to give a shout out to our listeners from Bangladesh.
Hell yeah.
We are now in 5 countries:
Fuck yeah.
United States, Canada, the UK, India, and bang to death Bangladesh, folks. So
That's
shout
5
out.
fucking countries.
Yeah,
That's
how many I
impressive.
said. 3 continents. 3 continents. Zach, when we started this, you think I said we're gonna be on 3 continents? You don't believe me?
No, not even slightly.
I've been like, I'll be happy we got 3 listeners.
I would have had a hard time convincing people that we would have been in 3 states.
Yeah.
That would have
we
been
are
hard.
we are in 23 states.
I'd have been
Are
like,
we?
23 states. Wow, that's
23 states. Illinois jumped on the list recently. Idaho came out of nowhere with a bunch of downloads 2 weeks ago. Pennsylvania
We
still
kind
no-
of kill it in the Midwest.
impressive. Yeah, the Midwest.
Not gonna lie.
Idaho is
I have no
pretty much in the West. Let's call that Midwest.
The
I
sh-
have
Right beside Oregon.
no idea.
Next week we should do talk about potatoes. Really get them Idaho guys on our side.
Are you going to take your shirt off then?
Did you just call me a potato?
Yes.
Harsh.
You have
Hey.
the dad bod. We've established you have the best dad bod.
It's valid.
He does.
I'll take that. You're
He
right.
does. You rock the fuck out of that dad bod,
Take
though.
what I can. Well, guys, this has been the Career Backups podcast. I don't think we got anything else to add in there. Oh, we're gonna put up a poll about Papa John's or Domino's. You know which way to
Domino's.
vote. It's Papa John's.
Dominoes.
It's not even fucking close.
Joey will take off his shirt if you vote Papa
Peyton
John's.
Manning. Loser. The loser has to post a picture shirtless.
Done.
Rubbing the pizza on their nipples. No pizza rubbing on nipples.
No pizza. Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Loser this poll's posting a shirtless picture on the Twitter
I'm just
handle.
gonna do it because I'm proud of myself.
Zach's so you just gotta get on my Instagram.
Yeah, just check out the Instagram. There's tons of them there.
Hey, look, I'm lifting. And then he's like, eating this piece of pie.
Right here
Yeah.
next to my giant arm. Yeah.
All right, everybody. This has been the Career Backups Podcast. We will see you next week. Peace out.
Later.
Bye.
I didn't consent.
Just at the very end, I'm pretty sure all you said was, I didn't consent.
I was hoping it would pick it up.
Hey, stop the recording.
I did. Oh, not that one.